FDA is alerting healthcare professionals about new safety warnings for Chantix, or varenicline, which is a drug used to help people stop smoking.
Chantix has been linked to serious neuropsychiatric problems, including changes in behavior, agitation, depressed mood, suicidal ideation, and suicide. The drug can cause an existing psychiatric illness to worsen or an old psychiatric illness to recur. And the symptoms can occur even after the drug is discontinued.
Now, we know that people who are trying to quit smoking often have mood swings and irritability and other changes in behavior, and that can happen even without the drug. So doesn't that sort of muddy the waters a little bit?
That's a good point, but as the reports accumulate, the link with the drug does get stronger and stronger. For example, some of the people who had neuropsychiatric symptoms had not yet quit smoking.
Now, you said before that Chantix can cause people with existing psychiatric disorders to get worse. What does that tell us about who should be using the drug?
Well, one thing to know is that during the pre-market studies of this drug, people with serious psychiatric illnesses were not included, and that means that the safety of the drug in these populations is really not known. Physicians and patients have to make an informed decision about whether Chantix is suitable. But in order to do that, it's important that they exchange some important information. For example, physicians should inquire about past psychiatric illnesses before they prescribe Chantix, and patients should be educated to volunteer this information.
So the doctor and the patient exchange this information, and the drug is prescribed. Then what?
Well, the key is vigilance, because it's not just the physician who's involved here, but now it's the patient, it's the caregiver, it's the family who have to be on the alert for mood changes, changes in behavior. Things to watch out for include anxiety, nervousness, depressed mood, vivid or unusual dreams, and thinking about or attempting suicide. And of course, these changes should be immediately reported to the physician. Patients should also know that the drug can impair their ability to drive or to operate heavy machinery. To help educate patients about all of these issues, FDA is working with Pfizer, the manufacturer of Chantix, to develop a medication guide that's going to be dispensed with each prescription.